Pisces June 10th, 2025 isn't just another day on the calendar, it's a spiritual checkpoint. A cosmic love portal is opening, and what you do now could determine the fate of your heart, your soulmate path, and your emotional future for years to come. Whether you're single, heartbroken, in a karmic loop, or wondering if the one you're with is really meant for you, this day brings revelations you cannot ignore. Today's astrology isn't here to play nice. It's here to shake you awake, Pisces. This portal is ruled by Neptune's illusions, Venus's divine alignments, and the echoes of past life promises. It's a day for soul contracts, emotional karmic cleansing, and deep realization. Here are 4 shocking issues you must understand about this June 10th love portal, and why ignoring them could cost you the future you've been dreaming of. Let's begin. 1. The soulmate test. Is it real or a karmic replay? Pisces, on June 10th, 2025, the universe is placing you in a direct line with one of the most powerful emotional tests of your recent spiritual journey. This is no ordinary day. It's a love portal, cracked wide open by the intense pull of Neptune in your sign, combined with the undercurrents of hidden emotional patterns from your past. You may feel like your heart is being split open, and that's exactly the point. This isn't about romance, it's about truth. You've likely felt it for a while, this push and pull in a relationship that feels fated. You might think you've met your soulmate. The connection is deep, undeniable, magnetic. But as this portal swings open on June 10th, the cosmos wants you to stop and ask yourself, is it really love or just a karmic replay of old emotional wounds? Here's what you need to know. Neptune, your ruling planet, is both a dream weaver and a trickster. It blurs the lines between what is and what we wish to see. That intoxicating connection you're experiencing, it might not be a soulmate, it might be an emotional echo from your past, a karmic entanglement demanding to be resolved. If your relationship feels draining, uncertain, or constantly riddled with almost, that's not a divine connection. That's a loop built on past life betrayals, abandonment issues, or unhealed trauma. And this loop keeps repeating until you recognize it for what it is and exit. Expect powerful signs on June 10th. You may dream of someone intensely, receive a message from an ex or old flame, feel an overwhelming urge to reach out to someone, or feel them psychically pulling on you. Experience déjà vu that brings a clear emotional realization. These aren't coincidences. They are cosmic nudges, asking you to finally break the spell. And if you've been in a relationship where someone keeps ghosting you, love bombing, then withdrawing, or never truly committing, the universe is holding up a mirror. Not everyone you feel connected to is meant to stay. You must ask yourself honestly, am I in love with their soul? Or am I addicted to the chaos they bring into my life? Am I drawn to healing them? Or is it time to heal myself? June 10th is your checkpoint. The universe is offering a test of emotional maturity. Will you cling to a fantasy and delay your growth? Or will you recognize the karmic cycle and close it with grace? The reward for passing this test is enormous: clarity, peace, and the opening of a much more aligned love timeline. For many Pisces, this means finally stepping into a relationship that feels calm, safe, and sacred. One not based on chasing or healing, but on equality and authenticity. But for those who ignore the signs and continue feeding into the karmic loop, the emotional chaos may intensify, and you may find yourself revisiting the same issue in late August when the next Pisces portal appears. Choose yourself this time. Choose healing. Choose peace. The soulmate you're looking for may appear, but only after you close the door on what no longer serves your heart. 2. Hidden messages from past lovers. Closure or comeback. Pisces, get ready. June 10th, 2025 is opening a portal that reaches far beyond your current love life. This is no ordinary day. The rare emotional alignment between Mercury and Neptune, your ruling planet, creates a psychic hotline to your past. Old wounds, old lovers, past life promises, they're all resurfacing. But not to torment you, to liberate you. Let's get real. If someone has been living rent-free in your mind, if a connection from the past still haunts your dreams or lingers in your heart, this day will activate that energy, not to reignite it, but to resolve it. This alignment triggers psychic memory and karmic downloads. That means you might wake up with vivid dreams of someone from long ago. You may see their name everywhere on license plates and songs and conversations. You could even receive a text or phone call out of the blue, or you might feel a sudden emotional pull so intense, you're not sure where it's coming from. But here's the twist, and it's the most important thing you need to remember. This is not about them. This is about you. Pisces, your heart is wide open. You love deeply, you forgive easily, and sometimes you confuse emotional intensity with emotional safety. The universe knows this about you, and that's why this portal is designed as a test. You're not being shown this person again because they're your forever. You're being shown them because your soul wants closure. Closure doesn't always look like a final conversation. Sometimes it's a flash of memory that helps you finally see the truth. Sometimes it's the realization that you've outgrown the version of you who once needed them. If you've been carrying guilt, maybe you hurt someone or left things unsaid, June 10th gives you a chance to energetically make peace. Write them a letter, even if you never send it. Say the words you've been holding inside. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. And if you've been waiting for an apology from someone who broke your heart, don't be surprised if they reach out. But don't fall for the illusion. Their return isn't always a new beginning. Sometimes it's the universe asking, have you finally learned the lesson? Will you choose yourself this time? The most dangerous thing you can do on June 10th is romanticize what was never real. Neptune can fog your vision, making old lovers seem sweeter than they were. But Mercury's influence is bringing clarity. If you're brave enough to look past the fantasy, you'll finally understand the true purpose of that relationship. Pisces, your intuition will be your guide. Pay attention to your dreams. Keep a journal. Meditate in silence. Ask your higher self for clarity. Why are they showing up again? What is the lesson here? What truth have I been avoiding? Their return may be brief, or it may not happen at all, because this isn't about whether they show up. It's about whether you show up for your healing. Remember, reconciliation without transformation is just repetition. Don't go back to comfort zones that nearly destroyed you. Once you make peace with the past, you create a vacuum, one the universe will fill with something better, someone better. Someone whose love doesn't confuse you, someone who won't leave. But first, you must choose emotional clarity over fantasy. Let go of what you thought it was. Accept what it really was. And open your heart, not to the past, but to what's possible when you finally free yourself from it. This is your portal, Pisces. Step through it. 3. The mask falls. Who really loves you versus who just needs you, Pisces. On June 10th, 2025, the universe hands you a mirror, and not the kind that flatters. This is a spiritual reveal, a cosmic truth serum. A moment when the mask falls and you finally see who truly loves you and who's just using you to fill a void. This portal isn't here to comfort you. It's here to wake you up. For too long, you've been giving parts of yourself to people who only show up when it's convenient. People who say all the right things but leave you feeling emotionally starved. People who take your love, your light, your loyalty, and offer only confusion in return. On June 10th, everything changes. The powerful alignment between Neptune, your ruler, and Mercury activates your intuitive intelligence. You'll sense it immediately. Someone who used to feel warm may suddenly feel cold. The connection that once gave you butterflies may now feel off. Your heart may ache for a reason you can't logically explain. That's your spirit recognizing misalignment. That's the truth rising from the depths. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Some of the people in your life are not in love with you. They're in love with how you make them feel. You are the safe space, the emotional healer, the one who listens, who holds, who gives. And they've learned to rely on that, not because they respect it, but because it benefits them. But this time, you'll see it. You'll see the emotional manipulation, the breadcrumbing, the passive-aggressive texts, the way they avoid accountability but always expect your support. More importantly, you'll see how you've been pretending too. You've been pretending to be okay with the bare minimum, pretending this was enough, pretending you're not lonely even when the person beside you feels galaxies away. On June 10th, Pisces, the veil drops. This portal asks one question. Do they love you or do they need you? Ask yourself, do they only appear when they're broken, not when you're celebrating? Do they truly know who you are or just the version of you that caters to them? Do they make space for your dreams or pull focus only to their own pain? This is your emotional audit, Pisces. No more hiding behind fantasy. No more excusing toxic behavior just because you see someone's potential. Love without mutual respect is not love, it's survival. And the most important mirror, it's not them. It's you. Ask, why have I tolerated this dynamic? What fear has kept me tied to a love that doesn't feed me? Am I afraid of being alone? Or am I afraid of being truly seen? The moment you answer these questions honestly, something clicks. That's when you step into your divine frequency, the energy of someone who knows their worth. Because Pisces, you are not meant to beg for affection. You are not designed to dim your light so someone else can feel comfortable. You are not here to be a healer for someone who refuses to heal themselves. Real love doesn't confuse you. Real love doesn't make you anxious. Real love feels like safety, clarity, and home. On June 10th, you'll feel a distinct shift in your relationships. The universe may even orchestrate a situation that forces the truth into the light. An argument, a confession, a revelation. Don't run from it, receive it. This is your liberation. Let this be the day you stop accepting crumbs. Let this be the day you raise your standards. Let this be the day you choose someone who doesn't just love your light, but also protects it, respects it, and reflects it back to you. That someone can be you, Pisces. It starts with you. The door opens. The right person appears after you let go. Pisces, here's the divine reward for your emotional courage on June 10th, 2025. Once you release what no longer serves your heart, the universe begins to open a new door. A door that leads to the kind of love you've always deserved. But there's a secret. A cosmic law. One the universe doesn't bend no matter how badly we beg for answers. You won't see the right person until you let go of the wrong one. June 10th is not just another day on the calendar. It's a vibrational vacuum. When you finally cut the cord to an energy-draining connection, when you choose your own healing over fantasy, you create space. And space is sacred. The universe rushes to fill that emptiness, and not with more pain, but with potential. This isn't always instant, but the moment you energetically declare, I am done tolerating less than I deserve, everything begins to shift. For some Pisces, this shift might manifest almost immediately. A surprising conversation with someone new. A name you keep hearing. A stranger's eyes that feel hauntingly familiar. An online connection that sparks something more than surface-level interest. Or a spiritual dream that whispers, they're coming. And for others, the transformation will begin within. A deep, peaceful stillness. A knowing that love is no longer something you chase. It's something you attract because you've become the frequency of it. But here's the part that most people miss. You must trust the void. Don't panic if no one shows up right away. Don't chase or force a connection to fill the silence. That silence is sacred. It's the cocoon before the breakthrough. Instead of begging the universe for signs, become the sign. Start living as if your soulmate is already on the way. Heal your heart. Tend to your needs. Speak kindly to yourself. Do the work you've been avoiding. Let June 10th be the day you reclaim your emotional power. This is the time to write a letter to the universe or your future partner. Burn the journal pages filled with pain. Delete that text thread you keep rereading. Remove the photos from your nightstand. Or simply stand in front of a mirror and say, I choose me. Because the moment you say no to the wrong energy, the right energy starts moving toward you, always. And don't be surprised if the right person looks nothing like what you imagined. They may not fit your past patterns, but that's the point. They'll feel safe, not chaotic. They'll bring clarity, not confusion. They'll show up without making you beg. They'll see your soul, not just your light. This kind of love begins with you choosing to stop settling. The universe has been waiting on your signal, Pisces. June 10th is that signal. It's the turning point. It's your release and receive moment. You've spent too long romanticizing pain, clinging to emotional potential, and shrinking your needs for the comfort of others. But now, you're rising. You're choosing alignment over attachment. You're choosing soul peace over surface sparks. You're choosing healing over history. And the universe is responding in real time. Pisces, June 10th could mark the final chapter of your heartbreak era and the first page of something breathtaking, grounded, and spiritually real. Don't look back. What's behind you cannot compare to what's ahead. Let go. Say yes. Open the door. Final message. Pisces, the June 10th love portal is not gentle, it's transformative. It's the moment when your soul demands truth, your heart craves peace, and your spirit asks for alignment. You may feel emotional, overwhelmed, nostalgic, or even broken. But remember, this portal is not breaking you down to hurt you. It's breaking you open to heal you. The universe is asking, do you want fantasy or fulfillment? Cycles or soul growth? Pain or partnership? June 10th is the last warning before a new emotional era begins. Whatever you choose today will echo for months, possibly years. Don't ignore the signs. Don't hold on to what hurts. And most importantly, don't settle. If you feel lonely, remember, loneliness is often the space spirit uses to prepare us for love. Trust that what's leaving your life is clearing the way for someone greater. You are not too much. You are not unlovable. You are not broken. You are evolving, and the portal is opening to reflect your growth. So breathe, release, trust. The love you've always wanted is already waiting. But first, you must say yes to you. Pisces, if this message hit your soul, don't scroll away just yet. June 10th isn't just another date. It's your chance to reset everything. If you're ready to break free from karmic love loops and call in the divine relationship you deserve, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a spiral in the comments so the universe knows you're claiming this energy. Trust me, what's meant for you is closer than you think. Stay tuned for what's coming next, and remember, the right love shows up when you finally choose yourself. I'll see you in the next portal.